Welcome again to another episode, beautiful episode of Zero Fucks Given. I still remain J Prince.
King Sam in the building.
For victory virus.
Yes, date. Today's topic is sex on the first date, yes or no? Yeah, I'll be starting with King Sam in the first date.
Sex
Yes
on the
or
first
no?
date. In the olden days,
Yeah,
sex on the first date is not allowed. But to be honest, let's be honest here. If I'm still in the streets, you get, I want to fuck you on the first date. You understand? But if I see a relationship in you, you understand? I mean, I want to fuck you on the first date, and if you fuck me on the first date, even me, you understand? I'll give that relationship another thought. Do you understand? So I will say, sex on the first date, it's cool if you are just, you understand. But if it's someone you want to marry, someone you really want to marry, I don't think she can be that cheap. Sex on the first date.
Okay. For me, I wouldn't call sex on the first date cheap, because apparently the main factor that surrounds sex on the first date is the fact that some majority of girls feels like after the sex you feel no value for the relationship or for them, and all that. Yeah, and trust me, after sex you would feel value for whoever you feel like, okay, this, like whatever intention you have towards
That person.
the person in the first place, the sex wouldn't depreciate it. It would even increase it if you really love that person. The last serious relationship that I had, we had sex the first day she visited. Like, I want to spend the rest of my life with her if things didn't go the way it went, you understand? But then so the sex is not a factor for me. It's not. It's just, sex is just fun. So it will hard or depreciate to it if you don't really have a future with this person. If you have sex with them on the first date, it won't increase how you feel about them. Trust me. But then if truly what you want with this person is not just for that night, even if you do 10 rounds the whole night, you're still gonna wake up in the morning and make breakfast for her. You still love her that much, you know. Yeah. So, Virus, what do you think?
Yeah. First of all, my opinion is that the society we are right now, we put too much value or too much emphasis or too much attention, whatever you want to call it, on sex, around sex. Sex is just nothing. I swear to God, it's nothing. Like, as young as old as I am, I've been in relationships whereby it started with sex on the first date, right? And it went well, like I wanted more, right? And I've had relationship. I've gone into relationships whereby we waited for a while. You know what I mean?
Want it.
And when we did it, I didn't want more. You know what I mean? Let's just be honest here. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to pursue relationship, okay, back then I wasn't pursuing marriage. Now, of course, it's relationship. Let's say. So I don't think sex really changes anything, and I just honestly think it's better you just get the sex out of the way first. Like, why don't you just do it and get that out of the way so you both know if we are feeling this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, why wait to cross that ordeal and then, okay, now you are tied in this relationship. Why? Because now she has a great personality. Now you don't want to, because the sex is bad, you don't want to leave the great personality, and now you want to stay with the great personality, but the sex is bad, and then that leads us to bestie. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because I don't know if that's going to give the heart to go and do. You know what I mean? Because now you want to keep that down.
Yeah, because sometimes you
get the
find
sex out of the way so that we now start to know each other, and then the personality match.
Because sometimes some women don't take care of themselves very well. So when you have the sex, you can be smelling. So I don't want to tell you more.
sometimes.
No, but as a woman, you need to take care of yourself. If you are smelling,
Good personal hygiene is
you
important.
try. You want. At least if you don't like the person personality,
because
you feel like okay, let's try again. Maybe you get back.
Also, you see, some women may not know that. Okay, this I'm not that clean. You get. As a guy,
Women, the way they don't know that.
okay, but as a nigga,
Working in the back bodies. You can't know that.
what I'm saying is this, right? Some as a guy, you get. If my woman should tell me, oh babe, your armpit is smelling, please go and bath, I wouldn't take offense in that. I'll feel like that person love me, that's why they are telling me. But to some women, if you tell them, say this side is not done,
But then the way
they will take it.
I've actually always thought about it. There's no proper way to tell a woman that thing. You just have to just eat the nail there. Just say it like this thing is
But
not.
I'll give an example, right? When I was still in Ilorin, right? We were still young actually. I had a friend. He met a girl. The girl, he likes her a lot. She was working as a waitress in some restaurant. Let me run this up quickly. And when they had, and this is my friend. Actually, I swear to God, he was one of the people that always emphasized about cleanliness in a woman. Like, we were still young then, whereby when we get this stuff, we just want to chat. We don't even care. But him, he's always on this like, no, I don't want this thing. Like, you understand? He was the first one that even brought it to our group, and he was like, man, Virus, I like this girl. She understand. She was a Nigerian Ghanaian. Yeah, I think that was one of the things that busted his brain and whatever. And then they did what they had to do. Everything was fine. Yeah, one thing I wanted to put out again is like, bad sex doesn't mean that it's smelly or something. Bad sex could still be the vibration and the connection.
Yes,
so that's another topic for another day. So now every other thing worked out, but there was this bad smell. You get what I mean? Then he told me about it. Then because he liked that, he took her to the doctor. I swear to God.
Yeah.
They did some tissue with some purple, whatever. They did some cleaning. Like he told me. On that night.
That is good. When you find a woman that you can tell and say, listen, this side is you get, and she understand. You understand? And say, okay, what can we do about it? Do you understand? What about if you tell someone, the person is like, imagine, see this one. Do you know how many guys have been with and never tell? Maybe they just don't want to tell you.
Yeah. And I told you a story of the night I was caught like that, right? Like there was a girl that came from the other side, and you know me that time I'm already matured. I'm a grown man, right? So that the girl came, blah blah blah. Then me I just wanted to check, you know, as we were smooshing. That's when she catch me side like this. So I go to like this. She saw me. She called her friend. She called my party.
You understand?
She used my buttons in front of everybody.
You see.
You know it's up. She don't let me touch her until like you. Okay now. And guess what? The fuck is smelling? To be honest. At the end of the day.
If it's smelling, If a guy, listen, this is a life point. Listen, if your guy is not clean, tell him. Don't be scared.
Because you're not.
He's your partner. Do you understand? You want to love that person. Do you get?
It's just like your partner shouts at you and you know you don't like.
You understand? I don't like you shouting. You understand? So if someone is not clean, cleanliness is nearest to godliness. If you are not clean, you are not clean, and there is nothing someone can do about it. And if they should tell you that you are not clean and you take offense in that, then fuck you.
I tell you, because I'll try 1 time, 2 times. I'll give you maybe the last time, because the first time is accident, second time is coincidence.
There's some also like that too. No, it will be fresh sometime, and then there will sometime it will be very very sour.
Okay, so I think that comes to the end of the podcast for the day.
This topic,
we can all agree to disagree that sex on the first date doesn't matter.
If you have any opinion, drop it on the comments.
Let us know what you think.
Let's know your opinion about it. No problem. We are here to welcome everybody.
Pour your love. Still zero positive. Anytime. We love you.
Peace out.
Love you.
Subscribe, like, don't.